I know that being blind is not necessarily fun, but I choose to look on the bright side most of the time. Hey guys, it's Hope. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be talking about the 5 things that I like or enjoy about my blindness. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, I learned to trust people. I think that, one of the things about not being able to see is that I'm having to constantly ask people for directions or constantly having to ask people for help, whether it be looking at a menu at a restaurant, at an airport, or asking someone to, tell me what gate I'm at. Things like that, I think, are super important through learning how to trust other people and learning to trust for, those instructions or those random one-off moments. I think that it's kind of taught me more about trusting in God. So to go along with that, the lessons that I've learned and that I am learning from being blind are invaluable and will stay with me forever. Number 2, I don't have to or can't see things that I don't want to see. A perfect example of that would be creepy crawlies and insects. I don't really want to know that they're here. I mean, you've heard the whole thing about there's always spiders and stuff. It just creeps me out. I don't want to know that there's spiders near me. Honestly, my thought is if I can't see the spider, it's a happy spider. It's okay, because if I can't see you, then we're all good. So that's my thought about creepy crawlies, because I can't see them, and I honestly wouldn't want it any other way. Number 3, I really have to get to know people. I think a lot of sighted people have told me that they can just look at a face, and each face is unique and each face is different, and so through the face they can know who that person is. And I just can't do that because I can't see faces, and I can't see a lot of the nuanced small details. I can't see eye color, I can't see eyebrows, I can't see facial details like freckles and dimples and things like that. So what I have to do is I really have to spend that time to get to know them, right? I have to learn their voice. Everyone has a unique voice, but for me, it is very hard for me to distinguish a voice until I get to know you very well. We have to spend a lot of time together. We have to spend a lot of time in discussions together. Not only am I learning your voice, but I'm learning your personality. For example, when you come into a room, what's your natural state? Are you hey everybody, how's it going? Or are you more of the hey, what's up? How's it going? Because I'm going to pick up on all of that. I'm going to pick up on your personality. I'm going to pick up on your voice. I'm going to pick up on your hair color, on any other distinguishable features, height, everything. I'm going to pick up on everything that I can see and your voice. And then through some miracle that I think God has given us the gift of that observation to help us learn each other's voices and stuff. Right? He's given that to me because he knows that I need it. Through all of that, through many weeks upon weeks, depending on how much we see each other, how often we see each other, I will get to learn your voice. I will get to learn who you are. But here's the fun thing. The fun thing is that sometimes I will get to know you in a specific location, like church. I will learn your voice. I will get to know you in church. And then if we happen to meet up in the grocery store or something, I won't know who you are at all. Won't have a clue. Because to me, location matters. Hairstyle matters. Voice matters. Everything matters. I'll tell you a fun story. So in middle school, I had a math teacher who would always stand on the left side of the door and wear her hair down. And one day I saw someone on the left side of the door, but she had her hair like up in a ponytail. And I started talking to her, and she was talking to me, and I was like, oh, hey. And so we got to kind of chatting and catching up and stuff. And then I was like, so, like, I'll just use a name, like, is Miss Smith out today? And she looks at me and she's like, no, I'm Miss Smith. And I was like, oh, okay. So all of that to say that I am in a position where I have to get to know people super well. I think that's a benefit for me, because by the time that I know who you are and can like call you by name, which I think is a really big deal, because I love calling people by name, and it is frustrating when I can't do that. And so when I get to know you so well that I can call you by name, that means that the friendship is like solid. And I love that. And so I think this is like a huge pro to being blind. Number 4, I have a constant companion. I love having a guide dog. It is so much fun. I believe that it is a perk of being blind. I know that being blind is not necessarily fun, but I choose to look on the bright side most of the time. And the bright side for me is that I get a furry friend all the time, wherever I go, that is constantly willing to help me, that is not asking to get out of work early or anything. He is there to help me. He has no ulterior motives. He is friendly and warm and cuddly and amazing, and I love that. Number 5, I think that one of the great things about my blindness is that I can understand people's struggles on like a unique level, right? Like, I think everyone has their own stories, and through those stories, everyone has a unique way of relating to people. And so I think that because of my disability and the way that I walked through accepting and grieving it, I can like give to other people, and I can help other people, and I can understand what they're going through in a unique way. And I think that is absolutely amazing. So those are 5 things that I really like about being blind. Again, I think that God created me like this for a reason. And despite all of the challenges and frustrations and craziness of it all, I do believe that God gave this to me because He has a calling on my life that is greater and deeper than I know. And I'm fulfilling it day by day with my YouTube channel, with encouraging my friends and family and other people. But I believe that He is going to continue to have things for me to do. And I think these are some of the 5 positive things about being blind. But stick around for next week, because we will be going over the 5 frustrations of being blind that I have found in my own life. So again, stick around for that. Like this video, subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. Comment below on what your thoughts are, or if you're blind, what you think are some of the positives of being blind. I'd love to learn more about other disabilities as well, so feel free to comment about your story and journey. Love to hear it in the comments below. Share this video, subscribe, like it, do all the fun things. And I hope that you are able to get all your Christmas shopping done early so that you don't have to stress about it the week before. So, anyways, I will see you all in the next video, and until then, have an amazing, magical holiday. Bye, guys.